Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our conversation this Monday morning with Father Pat. Father, I know we want to mention here in just a moment a little bit about the scrutiny retreat that we're in the middle of at St. Simon and Jude. But also, I know you also would like to say a word or two about the Archbishop's letter regarding the continuation of COVID protocols in place at all the parishes in the Archdiocese. And also, we're coming up on a year ago this thing all kicked off, but we'll talk more about that in future programs. But this morning, just tell me a little bit about the Archbishop's decision.
So basically, for now, the Archbishop has just said that all the protocols will remain here in the church as they have been throughout the diocese. So the wearing the masks, the social distancing. Early on, the governor has said that the mandates don't apply to religious institutions. We've been following those mandates voluntarily. Those mandates have come, from the bishop, but they're, good precautionary things to happen. Again, wearing the mask is just good protection for all of us, at least right now. And so we'll continue to ask people to wear the mask at church and continue to try to observe social distancing as we seat people in the church, reserving every other pew, and continuing our cleaning protocols, continuing our protocols for the way we distribute Holy Communion. All of that will remain the same. Yeah, it's hard to believe that it was a year ago when all of this started, and we're looking forward to that time when we'll all be able to get back together again. And I just hope that people don't get complacent in their faith life, don't get complacent out there. We've been through a lot of frustrations this year, and I know we'll continue to be frustrated by things. And we just need to keep turning to God, keep turning to Him in prayer, not let our frustrations, our anger get the best of us.
I know throughout the whole last year, we've been met with many different terms, new normal, and we'll get through this together. Perhaps this one that we are faced with now is hang on just a little longer.
Yeah.
So, and then if we do that, maybe we'll, come through it a little bit better. Also, this week, Father, you wrote in your article about the scrutiny retreat and also the scrutinies that the RCI candidates go through each year as they discern all that is good in their life and all that maybe needs to be a little attention given. But that's not applicable just for RCI candidates, but for us all.
No, that's the point, right? The whole season of Lent started out as a journey for the catechumens, for those that were going to be baptized, for them to do this 40-day journey of reflection. Part of that was celebration of the rite of scrutiny during the third and fourth and fifth week, and the church recognizes that that whole celebration, that whole journey is needed not just by those that are going to be baptized, but all of us who are baptized. And we in the rite of scrutiny, we ask the catechumens, those that are going to be baptized, to look at what are the good things in their life, to strengthen those things, but then to look at the obstacles, look at the challenges in developing their relationship with God. And so here in this third, fourth, and fifth week of Lent, we're all invited into the scrutinies. Special gospel readings are used each of those weeks when we celebrate the rite of scrutiny. So if you came to the 11:30, if you watched the 11:30 on live stream, you heard the gospel of the woman of the well this last week. You might have been a little bit confused by it because you may have seen where the reading for the day was the cleaning of the temple, cleaning of the temple, and at the other masses that was our gospel reading that day. But here at the here at the Mass that we celebrate the scrutiny, we do the Gospel of the Woman at the Well. That's the Gospel from the A cycle. We're in the B cycle now. But every year we use that reading from the A cycle with the scrutiny. And it's meant to help us reflect on our relationship with God. The story of the woman at the well is one of the best gospel passages to really reflect on our relationship with Christ. Here, this woman just meets this unexpected stranger at the well, and through her encounter with him, comes to believe that indeed he is the Messiah. And you know, that brings us into our encounter with Christ, how we encounter Christ in our life. And so highly encourage people during this week to reflect on their relationship with Christ, to look not just what they know mentally, what they know about Christ, but to really look deep into their heart as to their spirituality, as to where they see Christ in their life, how Christ is changing them, right? That at the end of the day, that's what it's about, is how is our life different because Christ is in our life, and how do we want to continue to make our life different because Christ is in our life? And that's what spirituality is all about. It's letting Christ speak to our heart, guide us along our journey.
Father Pat, thank you for that. And also we continue to provide the link to our website where you can become active during this scrutiny retreat. So the link is here today in this email. We will talk to you later this week, Father. Thank you. I know you're busy.
Yeah.
Bye.